Hey everybody, I'm Brother Cedric, aka Moab, founder and owner of the Pittsburgh Christian Dating Wingman, where I teach Christian guys just like you how to become more successful when it comes to picking up women and dating during the daytime, so that you'll be able to shift through the Jezebels and find that woman that God has for you in less than half the time. Hey, have you ever walked away from a woman in whom you were trying to pick up and you had no idea what type of first impression you made on her, or if you made any at all? Well, if this has ever happened to you before, I just want to give you 5 vital tips to make sure the next time you encounter a beautiful young lady that she would think that you were unforgettable. Tip number 1 is you must be presentable, guys. Have you ever heard that you never get a second chance to make a first impression? Well, this is especially true in your physical appearance. You can tell a lot about a person by the way that they dress and their personal hygiene habits, and women know this. And this is an obvious tip that most men miss. Not all men, but most men miss it when it comes to picking up women and having that first good impression. And that is to dress well, but in a way that complements your body structure or your body frame. What might be hot and fashionable and up to date at the present time, like skinny jeans and some fancy t-shirt, may not be attractive and look well on you. So it will be better for you to just stick to your clothes. Stick to clothes that suit your body structure and frame, because everything is not for everybody. Tip number 2. Tip number 2 is smelling good and having a nice haircut. These numbers are off, but let's work with it, guys. Smelling good and having good grooming. Women love men that smell good as well as have good grooming. But don't get it wrong, women also love guys that have long hair as well. And they love guys who always have, who have like a bald head also, and keep their hair shaved, nice and clean. Anyway, women would surely take notice of a man who would come in their space smelling good with some nice good smell goods on. So a nice cologne can grab a woman's attention and generate a powerful long-lasting memory. She may even be compelled to ask you, what kind of cologne are you wearing, and pay you a compliment on your scent. But be careful, guys, because you don't want to overdo it and put too much cologne on. Too much of a nice scent can drive a woman away or turn her off or just kill the attraction. Number 3 is a pleasant smile. Guys, whenever you're introducing yourself, you must have a pleasant smile and have good eye contact. When you give a woman a friendly smile, this certainly is going to catch the girl's eye and let her know that you're interested in her in a way that you're interested in her and not as just a friend. Getting her attention by making good eye contact. Once you get the connection, kind of gaze deeply into her eyes, but don't stare at her like a stalker. Doing that may just give her the creeps, but just catch her gaze and stare into her eyes deeply for a second, then quickly shift your focus from her eyes down to her lips, then back up to her eyes. Don't look at her body, guys. Don't try to be like you're checking her out, and definitely don't check out her chest. That is definitely a turnoff. Now, let's go to 4. We talked about dressing. Number 4 is, guys, you have to be able to make the girls laugh, guys. Making the girls laugh is one of the best ways you can get attracted, fascinated, and relaxed in your presence. By causing her to laugh a little, you are showing her that you're the type of laid-back, type of fun type of guy, and is able to make fun of himself and happy whenever you can put a smile on her face. You may also be demonstrating how clever and quick-witted you are, but making a girl laugh may be initially difficult, but there are a few ways you can be able to do it where so you can get a giggle out of her every time. Remember, laughter is a renowned dating and flirting strategy that works like magic. A girl who finds you funny is far more likely to fall over your other charms also. So using humor will relieve nervous tension and the first date jitters as well, and negate worries and not worrying about, are you looking good enough? And definitely laughter would definitely draw you two closer together. So if you want to have an unforgettable first impression with the woman, guys. Make her laugh. And number 5 is be the first one to end the conversation. Always end the interaction first, guys. Don't wait for the conversation to get boring or fizzle out. You want to you don't want to keep the conversation going. You don't want to keep the conversation going to where it just fizzle out or you don't have anything to say. So that's why I say always end it first, but end it on a high note. This is huge when it comes to building attraction and demonstrating high value to a woman. Ending an interaction first is probably the simpler and most effective way that you can make a dramatic change in your dating life. For one, you don't appear and you come off needy or desperate. You're not doing that. Whether their interaction is your first date or the pickup or the phone call or even the second or third or fourth date, always be the one to end the interaction, guys. So in summary, sum it all up, guys. To be presentable, always stick to clothes that suit your body frame. Remember, you can always tell about a person, about the way they dress and their personal hygiene. Number 2, don't forget, smell goods and good grooming. Remember, nice cologne can grab a woman's attention and get her to generate a powerful, long-lasting memory, and she'll be compelled to ask you what kind of cologne that you're wearing and compliment you probably. It don't always happen, but sometimes it does, and it can escalate the conversation, guys. Remember, smile. You gotta smile, guys. Remember, a warm and friendly smile will certainly catch a girl's eye and let her know that you're interested in getting to know her, and not just as a friend. And number 4, make her laugh, guys. Laughter is always the best medicine and the best tactics to loosen up women's nervous emotions and cause them to connect with you faster. And last but not least, number 5, end their interaction first, guys. Remember, guys, don't wait for the conversation to get boring or to die out. Keep her wanting to know more about you. So if you want to have a great first impression, guys, and to be unforgettable, then I urge you to memorize and master this checklist. Remember, guys, because the old saying is true, you never get a second chance to make that first impression. Well, that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I added value to you. So go ahead and enter your questions and comments on posts of your most pressing problem with women in dating below, so that I can stay in touch with you, and I will personally reply to as many as I can. And I look forward to serving you, and I'll be sending you another video in a couple of days, and I look forward to that. Until then, this is your brother Cedric, aka Moet, signing off, saying, he who finds a wife find a good thing and attain favor from the Lord. I'll talk to you soon. Look forward to talking to you. Now get out there and do this stuff. God bless you.